2NURFM News for our sponsors Terrace Boating with up to $1,000 off Yamaha engines.
It's 6:30. Good morning, I'm Belinda De Lasheras with Hunter News. Investigations are underway after a number of shots were fired into a home at Wallsend early this morning. Around 1:10, police responded to reports of shots fired at the Yule Street premises before a car was heard leaving the area. Several bullets were found to have entered the home, however no one was injured. A crime scene has been established with specialist forensic officers currently scouring the area. Meanwhile, police are continuing their search for the gunman behind Saturday's fatal shooting in Wickham. 41-year-old Robert Parry was killed after being shot in the stomach by an intruder inside the Dixon Street home he shared with his elderly father. Robert is today being described as a quiet, gentle and generous battler. The Hunter's newest school, St Aloysius Primary in Chisholm, will be officially opened today. The school, which will be blessed by Bishop Bill Wright and officially opened by the Honourable Bob Baldwin, is the first newly established purpose-built school in the diocese in 30 years. Director of Catholic Schools Ray Collins says he's thrilled to be able to meet demand for more places in Catholic schools in Maitland.
Once the position of Chisholm was chosen, and a significant amount of planning in relation to the nature of the school, the type of learning that we would be promoting there, and that then led to the architecture of the place, and then finally the construction and the entry of the students earlier in the year, and the official opening today.
It's believed 2 Newcastle tugs at the centre of an asbestos row are set to leave Australia for good. The Warronda and Warrego were being prepared for service when asbestos fibres were discovered in their wiring last month, despite certificates giving the vessels the all clear. Tug company Svitzer has confirmed it plans to put a stop to remediation work and discontinue efforts to operate the ships in Australia. There's been another shark sighting in Lake Macquarie, this time just 30 metres from the shore between Spears Point and Warners Bay. It comes after a jogger spotted a large dorsal fin cutting through the water around 8:30 yesterday morning. It follows earlier sightings at Marks Point and Murray's Beach. A final round of applications have been opened for the Hunter Street Facade Improvement Project, which has already seen 47 projects completed along Newcastle Road. The aim is to see the overall aesthetic of the revitalised street improved as part of the master plan in order to promote shoppers and visitors to businesses on the street. Newcastle Lord Mayor Nuatali Nelms says action is being taken to improve the appeal of the area.
We all knew Hunter Street was a problem, and it was not just that businesses were leaving Hunter Street to go and set up in big shopping malls, it was the look and feel. So investment is driven by activity, having people around, having the shops filled, the businesses filled, the commercial spaces filled, but people want to work in, a safe, clean environment.
Now with sport, Sarah Giuliano.
The Newcastle Knights' 24-14 victory over the New Zealand Warriors was shrouded in past glories, with the support of the team's inaugural 1988 lineup coming from the stands. The team turned around a 14-6 score in favour of the Kiwis after half-time, with tries coming from rookie Tyler Randall, Robbie Rochow and Dane Gagai. 32 of the original team joined to watch from the stands as a similar ugly win played out, as was seen in the team's early days. Meanwhile, Knights family act the Matatia brothers are seeking to renew their contracts following Sione's strong performance in the team's defeat of the Warriors. 18-year-old Sione proved his worth in the match as a utility back after Kurt Gidley and Rick Stone were unavailable to play on Saturday. The brothers are looking to pursue a new agent before entering negotiations with the club. And in Newcastle District Cricket, University could secure its first minor premiership in 32 years with a win over Belmont on Saturday. The revelation comes following Uni's win over Hamilton Wickham, scoring a cool 10 points in the NDCA competition. That's sport. I'm Sarah Giuliano.
2NURFM News Time is coming up to 25 to 7.